Hi guys, so this is Sun, Saturday, October 22nd, 2016. So we have some crime news here, crime stories. So let's go through this stuff. So first up, fake sheikh jailed, 50 months for reporter over sting in Tulisa. So we have this guy, undercover journalist Mazmur Mahmoud, was yesterday jailed for 15 months for conspiring to pervert justice. Mahmoud, known as the fake sheikh, uh, was convicted of tampering with evidence in the drugs trial of the singer Tunisia Gustavos. And here's a photo of this guy as well. The former X Factor judge had been accused of setting up an 800-pound cocaine deal, but the judge was thrown out in 2014 when the judge ruled Mahmoud asked the driver Alan Smith not to say in his witness statement that Tulisa, 28, had made anti-drug comments. The Sun on Sunday journalist and Smith denied any wrongdoing, but the jury found out both guilty after a 2-week Old Bailey trial. Mahmoud of Purley, South London, will serve half of his 15-month sentence before being released on licence. He must also pay £30,000 towards costs. Smith of Durham, Norfolk, received a 12-month prison sentence, suspended for 2 years of time. Later, News UK stated Mahmoud had been fired, adding, "His work has led to an exposure of criminality and wrongdoing. It is great regret that his 25 years with the company should end in this manner." Okay, next story here. Rapist, 11, attacked by 3 boys. A boy of 11 was locked up yesterday for a string of rapes inspired by violent gay porn websites. The lad, Britain's youngest same-sex rapist, admitted 15 offences on a 9-year-old plus attacks on boys of 7 and 11. He had searched online for gay rape, gay porn, and gay rape porn. The Blackpool schoolboy was caught when the first victim's mum overheard whispering on a baby monitor and walked in on a bedroom rape. The attacker, who cannot be named, was given 4 years detention by Preston Crown Court. Judge Mark Brown, who voiced concerns over the effect of male rape sites on the boy, said an adult would have been jailed for much longer. It's a horrible story. Really quite sad story. So next story here, Charles tribute to Aberfan. The Prince of Wales yesterday met survivors of the Aberfan disaster, which 116 years, 116 children died 15 years ago. Charles laid a wreath in the South Wales village, where a coal slurry had slid down a hill to the local primary. He also helped plant a cherry tree in the memorial garden on the school site. Survivor Gerion Medjwork, 58, presented him with a book she wrote after the disaster and its aftermath. She said the psychological excuse me, the psychological scars are prevalent today. Okay, so next story here. Actually, we have pictures too here. We have Charles with these survivors here, modern day. Okay, next story. Daughter blasts Sir George. Fifth Beatle hit £400 million from kiddies. Yeah, big story here. Family rift. Sir George had left £68,000 to eldest daughter Alexis. The fifth Beatle has uh, hidden his estimated 400 million fortune from his first children, his eldest daughter claims. Music producer George Martin left £1 million in his will when he died on March this year around 90. But Alexis Strafford, who was left 68,000, says the figure is just a fraction of the true fortune. Miss Stratford has now been involved in a bitter row with her half siblings since Sir George's death. She has accused her father of favoring his second wife Judy and her children Charles and Lucy. Miss Stratford, 61, told the Daily Telegraph, "Dad was an incredibly wealthy man. He earned vast amounts in royalties over his lifetime. I believe he was hiding his wealth abroad. It's a real conundrum. I believe my father has deliberately put the house in Judy's name and gifted the rest of his money to Lucy and Giles. I mean, £1 million. It's a joke." Miss Stratford insists that the dispute she has been pushed out and made feel second class. She also claims her father embarked on a decades-long affair with a Hollywood screenwriter behind Judy's back. Miss Stratford is Sir George's daughter from his 14-year marriage to John Sheena Chisholm. Okay, and we have a little note here as well. Let's see. Club kill notes. Drug dealer sent a death threat to a councillor hours after she approved a nightclub's closure. Sebastian Clark Darby, 25, was furious at last month's decision to shut Fabric. He emailed Islington Licensing Committee member Flora Williamson from his work computer, leaving her fearing for her family. Clark Darby of Milton Keynes, who had previously been caught supplying ecstasy, was jailed for 8 months at Blackfriars Crown Court, London. Okay, and another note here. So, jet setter under fours. Around half of British kids have had exotic long-haul holidays by age of 4, a study found, and up to 1 in 10 have 1 in 10 have done so by their first birthday. Top destinations for the long hauls include include Dubai, the Maldives, Mauritius, Sri Lanka, Thailand, and Australia. The study by airline Emirates found nearly 1 in 10 parents believe that travel helps the children's development. So that's the story here. Okay, so last one here. Going for prong, a silver spoon and fork by iconic designer Charles Rennie Mackintosh are expected to fetch £20,000 at a Glasgow auction. So yeah, so this is oh dear, we have more crime news. I'm just gonna flip the page here as well, see what else is on the radar here for crime. Okay, let's see. Killer dog tore thought from mom. A baby was snatched from his mother's arms by the family dog and savaged to death, an inquest heard yesterday. Medics rushed to the home, but 4-month-old Archie Joy Derby died from severe head wounds. His 22-month-old brother Daniel J suffered life-changing injuries, and their mom Jade was also hurt. Police said they put down the dog, believed to be a Staffordshire Bull Terrier type, immediately after the October 13 attack in Colchester, Essex. Excuse me. It belonged to Archie's aunt, local police officer Claire Ferdinand, 31. Cops are not treating the tragedy as a criminal incident. Archie's parents have paid tribute to their beautiful little angel. Coroner's office David Dinner told Essex Coroner's Court in Chelmsford. Archie Darby was a 4-month-old baby being held in his mother's arms when he was taken out of her arms by a family dog and attacked. Coroner Carlos Beasley Murray said, "Please let condolences be expressed to Archie's family at this very dreadful time for them." The hearing was adjourned until December. Okay, another bit here. After this one, designer dies at 39. Fashion, fashion designer to the stars. Richard Nicol died yesterday, aged just 39. London-born Richard showed the capital and produced collections for Topshop and Fred Perry. It is believed he suffered a heart attack at home in Sydney, Australia. Spice Girls Emma Bunton called him a beautiful soul. Lily Allen said she was privileged to have worn his creation. And next one, Mama Fia. A mom was fined £27,000 by a court for her bad-mouthing of her ex-husband in front of their son in Rome. So this is all for the crime section here.